Good morning everybody, Matt here on the planet, and today I'm back down at the track again. Following on from all the marathons that we've been doing this year. I've actually had 5 in-person marathons this year, if you can remember it. That's 5 events that we did. The PR for the year has been 3 hours 27, so a bit off my targets. 3 hours 20 and 3 hours 10 is what we're going for the start of the year and the end of the year. But now we're just kind of taking it a little bit easier now. Actually, we just had the Yorkshire Marathon just 2 weeks ago, and since then I've been started dieting. So that's me, the latest thing I'm changing in my training. I'm trying to get my weight down. I struggled doing my dieting when I was on the taper for the last couple of marathons, for the Chester Marathon and Yorkshire. Yorkshire wasn't really a goal race anyway. I was just trying out new things, but even when I was getting towards the back end of that training block for the marathon and into the taper, I really found like I needed to get the carbs in, and it's quite tough to kind of cut carbs out your diet and do a high intensity workout. Maybe the threshold, maybe the track workout's not too bad. I'm going to find out what that's like today, actually on a really low carb diet. But trying to cut it out when you're doing your threshold runs, you're trying to do 10k at marathon goal pace, or even faster than that. That's where you find it a bit tough. The idea is that I want to get the weight down before I start the training block. So substantially, I'm looking at, you know, our weight around about 81, maybe 82 kilos. I've already started 2 weeks, so I'm down to probably about just below 80 now. And the aim is to get down to something like sub 75. I'm going to set the target as 72. But you know, if I can get below 75, I'll be happy with that, and then just maintain that through the training. So today's a bit of a test because even these last couple of weeks, yes, I've been recovering from the marathon, but I didn't really go flat out. If you've seen the Yorkshire video, I didn't go flat out in that. I've just tried out different things, and it actually worked out really well actually. But when I'm trying to do runs at any time of the day, whether it's a night time or a morning run, I'm finding that I'm sweating a lot more because I don't have those massive stores of sugar in the body. So obviously we all know carbohydrates are basically sugar as the fuel source once they're in your body, and I don't have a lot of that in your body at the moment because we're trying to cut it out. Obviously I do have probably about 10% of your diet's carbohydrates, but you just don't have enough of the energy. So the body's got to get its energy from the fat stores. That's the other thing, trying to make the body more efficient at burning fats. So you've got that dual fuel source. So I've just bought a set of scales to do this because I want to lose the weight quite quickly. So we're talking about 4 to 6 weeks is the goal. A set of scales that can actually tell me my muscle mass, my fat. It tells you hydration. Not really bothered about that, but I suppose if you've got more water on, you're going to weigh more. So the idea is that I want to make sure I don't lose any muscle mass at all. I know the last couple of weeks it's been quite good. It kept it all about the same. Again, I'm not saying my scales that I've got are the most accurate in the world, but the idea is that I don't want to get to the end of the diet and find out that I've lost 10 kilos or whatever it is, but that's all being muscle and the fat's still there. So probably a couple of weeks since I've been doing the diet, I'm down about 2.5% in terms of body fat. So that's not bad at all really. Right, yeah, today's workout at the track is 400s, so let's see how we do. Just having a bit of a warm up now, and really today's a bit of a test to see. Didn't really need to come to the track today for the training, so I'm still in that kind of recovery phase and not really doing much before we go to the before we start the new training block. And of course, 2 weeks time we've got the Alton Towers Half Marathon coming up, so we're really looking forward to that. By 400 on fat stores, no carbs. Let's go. That's 3 big reps done. And as you see, I'm sweating like crazy already. The body's got no carbs. He's using his fats. Rep 4, do you want to come on the run with us? Let's go. Run with me.
I think that we've all had enough. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving.
200 meters.
Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough.
200 meters. Last stretch. Woo. This is hard work. Not worried about striding or anything. Just get there. So good now. Right, 6 more to go. Ah. 104 seconds for that one. I'm not sure that even counts as a rep. Whew, let's keep going. That was 10 by 400 and we did complete it. We'll put all the times on the screen. I think it was quite slow, some of them, but to be fair, we are coming off the back of Yorkshire Marathon 2 weeks ago, and Chester before that, a couple of weeks before that, so I'm not expecting to be at full strength. Obviously being on the low carb diet and sweating a lot more, and that's what I noticed on the other runs. I am sweating more, definitely. My heart rate is 10 beats per minute faster. Obviously a track workout, I don't think we'll be, you know, breaking over 180 today, but usually that top end's relative to the speed you're going and the work you're doing. But I found the first week of dieting that it was hard to run, but the effort level feels the same, if that makes sense. My heart rate's up 10 beats per minute, but the effort level that I'm putting in is about the same. So I've kind of got used to it a little bit. I just need to get the heart rate down, and I don't know if the sweating could change because it's getting colder now. You know, it's probably about 10 degrees today. Yesterday I was out for a run, it was 7 degrees, and I'm probably sweating more than I was on a typical warm day in the summer. Obviously when we do get back to racing, that little period building up to long runs the day before, and even the build up before the race, I will be taking on carbs again. I sort of find it so hard to not take carbs and do the hard work in the training blocks. So yeah, so that's it for today. Thanks very much for watching. If you've been subscribing to the channel from the start, I very much appreciate that. If you just joined the channel now, you just caught this video, you've caught some of the videos, I'd appreciate it if you did subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, hit that like button, drop us a comment below if you've got any questions, anything you want to see me doing, and if not, we'll see you next time. And if we don't see you next time, I'll see you at Alton Towers for the half marathon. Oh, we've got a 10k this year as well. I'm trying to set a 10k PR, so dropping some of this weight, that's going to happen. That's going to help a lot, isn't it? Right, see you later.